Welcome back, everyone. This is Liz Holterhouse from OBX for Sale Real Estate Group, powered by Keller Williams, coming to you today to continue our listing agent series, How to Choose a Rockstar Agent Like Me. Today, we're going to talk about a critical part of selling your home. We're going to talk about negotiation skills and navigating offers. Selling a home is more than just getting an offer, it's about getting the right offer, and it takes skillful negotiation to do that. Let's talk about how a great agent works to get the best deal possible. Now, remember, we've already talked in the past, I've talked to you, or your agent hopefully has talked to you about your objectives and goals in selling your home, your timeline, where you want to be, what you've got going on. Are you purchasing another home? Are you doing a 1031 exchange? All of that is information that your agent needs in order to negotiate and to guide you through this next step. When your home is on the market, you might receive one offer or several, and my job as your listing agent is to analyze every offer and present you with the details in a clear and organized way. It's not just about price. We look at contingencies, financing terms, closing timelines, and other factors that it can impact the sale or the length of the sale, or could they be potential pitfalls that keep us from getting across the finish line and the deal blowing up, or having delays in getting you where you want to be. So what I'm going to do is, if we have multiple offers, I'm going to create a side-by-side comparison of all those offers so you can see exactly how they stack up. This just makes it easier to identify which offer aligns best with your goals. Negotiation is where having an experienced agent really matters. Let me give you an example. So recently, one of my sellers received an offer that was slightly under their asking price, but had a clean financing package, local pre-qualification letter from a local mortgage company, and another one was slightly higher, but including a contingency that it required that buyer to sell their current home first. So a contingent offer, it just brings in yet another whole transaction that has to take place before your buyer can buy your home. So it's not always the cleanest. So I advise my clients to counter both offers. And here's what happened next. So for the first offer, I negotiated the price up by demonstrating the value of the property with recent comps. And for the second offer, I worked with the buyer's agent to shorten the contingency timeline and include an earnest money deposit increase and a due diligence deposit to protect my clients in case a deal fell through. In the end, my clients accepted the first offer after the buyer agreed to pay the full asking price and waive minor inspection repairs. Negotiation isn't about pushing for unrealistic demands. It's about finding the balance that works for everyone while protecting your best interest. It has to be a win-win situation. It has to feel good for everyone, or it just falls apart at the end. And oftentimes it's not the highest priced offer that is the best offer. An offer that is a cash offer closing in 10 days is often, with a high due diligence deposit, is definitely a much better offer than a full price or a slightly above full price offer with a 45-day contingency period for inspections and appraisal and all the things. So at the end of the day, it just depends on, if you get multiple offers, you certainly can counter all of them to get the best offer for you. If you only get one offer, and I want to make a point here, if you only get one offer, you work that offer as hard as you can. That bird in the hand is always better than two in the bush, and you don't ever wait on more offers or hope that more offers come in. You just work the one that you've got hard, and we negotiate to the best of our abilities. At the end of the day, if it's not a win-win, we're not going to go under contract. But that's where my negotiation skills come in. and I'm going to fight hard for you to get the best deal that I can for you. Now let's talk about multiple offers a little bit more. If your home generates a lot of interest, you might find yourself in a bidding war. We haven't seen as many bidding wars, but it's still happening out there. This is where an experienced agent can maximize your sales price. One effective strategy is to request the highest and best offer from all the interested buyers by a set deadline. And this not only creates urgency, but also helps us to evaluate the most competitive terms. And again, the most competitive term may not be just purchase price standing alone by itself. It's the big picture of the best set of terms in the best contract. I've seen cases where this strategy adds tens of thousands of dollars to the final sales price, but it's not just about the highest number. Again, we also look for strong financing, minimal contingencies to reduce the risk of the deal falling apart. Now, not every offer is perfect right out of the gate. That's where counteroffers come in. And this is where, when we don't have multiple offers, I say, work the one you have as hard as you can. And a good agent is going to know when and how to counter and keep the buyer engaged while improving the terms for you. So for instance, if a buyer offers to close in 45 days and you need to close in 60, we'll negotiate a timeline that works for everyone. Or if they ask for extensive repairs, we might negotiate a seller credit instead. That allows you just to move on quickly and not have to wait on repairs to be done. Ultimately, the goal is to accept the offer that aligns with your priorities, whether that's the highest price, the quickest close, or the least amount of risk. As your agent, I'm here to guide you through every step of the decision-making process. Remember, this is your home and your decision. My role is to arm you with the information and negotiation power to make the best choice for you. Negotiating and navigating offers is one of the most important roles as your listing agent, and it's how I help my clients get the best deals possible. If you're thinking about selling, let's talk about how I can put my negotiation skills to work for you. Thanks for watching this episode of my listing agent series, How to Hire a Rockstar Agent Like Me. Don't forget to subscribe and come back and join us next time. Thank you so much. See you soon.